guys, and welcome to another video. Today I am here to share with you the journals and notebooks that I use. I'm really excited to share this because I love writing in all of its forms, but journaling and writing in notebooks is one of my favorite ways to do it. I have 10 different notebooks / journals to share with you guys. Not all of them are like Dear Diary type journals. Some of them I just draw or doodle in them and then I set them aside. Some of them I write in every day and others I write in like once a month. I just really wanted to show you all the different journals that I have because they're really important to me and I just wanted to share them with y'all. First off, I want to start with the more traditional journals that I have. This is my diary, as most would have in a diary, like a Dear Diary type journal. And I write in this I used to write in this every day. So this journal is it started April 30th of 2012. And this journal's name is Maxi. And the first Maxi journal that I got, like the first journal that I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna call my journal Maxi, was when I was like 8. So I have like 6 or 7 journals filled of me talking to a person named Maxi. I'm almost done with this journal. I only have like this much left, then I have to find a new one. I used to write in it every day and talk about my day and all that kind of stuff, but as I've gotten older, I just don't have time for that. So I just write important things that happened or monumental things. I glue in important stuff in here, and this is like probably my most traditional journal. Then I have this journal that I started on my 16th birthday. It's a journal to my children. When I was younger, I used to ask my mom, like, Mom, can I read some of your like school assignments or notes or whatever, like anything from when she was younger, because I really enjoyed that. So I decided that I was going to write a journal to my children, and I started it on my 16th birthday, so about 4 years ago. And I just write to my kids. I want to give this to them at the same age, so when each of my kids turns 16, I'm gonna have them read this, and then like each year they get to read that little section of the same age that we were. And I just really wanted to do that because it seemed like something that I would have liked when I was younger. I think that it would be kind of cool to read like letters from your parent when they were the same age as you. Hopefully they like it and they don't think it sucks. Next, I'm going to move on to the notebooks that I use almost every day. This is my bullet journal. Her name is Constance, and I am absolutely positively in love with her. I use her every single day. Bullet journaling, if all of y'all are not familiar with it, it's kind of a planner and notebook and anything you want it to be in one, and it's the main way that I plan my life. I love it. If y'all would like to see a flip through of my bullet journal, I would be more than happy to do that. Just leave that down in the comments and I will make that video for you. I use it almost every single day. I really love it. I started in, I believe, January of this year, and I'm going strong. I love it. Then I have these two journals. I use one in the morning and one at night. This one is my morning pages book, and on the front it says, even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. And this started off of an assignment that I got from my theater teacher at school. And she said every morning for, I think, 2 months that we had the class, we had to wake up and write whatever came to our minds for 10 minutes. And I found it really, really inspiring, and I thought of a lot of story ideas and everything, and I really just like that stream of consciousness writing. So now every morning I don't pick up my phone, I don't do anything, I go straight to my morning pages and I just write for, it's supposed to be 10 minutes, but sometimes it's 10, sometimes I just write, I'm tired, no, and I just do that. And then the second one of these kind of two that go together is my gratitude journal, and it says, at night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself talking to the moon. This one I do every night before I go to bed. I just write down things that I was grateful for that day, because I think that writing down gratitude can help you realize how fortunate you are in this life, and I honestly have become more grateful about everything now that I write it down. This is my book journal. I have really random things in here, like when I wrote a lot in high school, I would carry this around and I just wrote down all the girl and boy names that I like. I don't really use that much anymore. Whenever I show people this notebook, they're like, why do you do this? And I don't really know. I just like having backups, but since 2011, I write down every book that I read in here. So essentially this book is like my Goodreads, but on paper form, just in case like the whole internet goes away or something. So I just write down like all the books that I've read, the title, the author, the date finished, the pages, and then I add up the total pages. I've been doing that since 2011. And then also in here I have another thing that's on Goodreads, but I'm just paranoid. I have my whole book list from Goodreads on here. And then I cross them out with yellow highlighter when I read them. So yeah, all of this could be on Goodreads, but I'm just really paranoid that Goodreads one day is gonna like delete itself, and then I don't know what I would do. This is actually one that should have gone in the ones that I use every day, but I don't really use it every day. I started this journal at the beginning of the year, and it's 365 days of journaling. Each day there's a prompt, and I try to write in it every day. I'm not successful in writing in it every day, but they're just little prompts. Some days I write like a whole page, other days I write a sentence. So I just really liked it because I wanted this year to be the year of journaling. This is my vision journal. I made this one in a class in 8th grade or something like that. I wrote a timeline of 20 years of what I wanted to happen every year, and apparently this year I was supposed to direct a play that I've written. It's just really interesting to see how different I am from what I thought I was going to be. Then after that I have a bucket list that I started making in the 8th grade, and I've just kind of continued on since then. I have 105 things on there, so hopefully I can finish all of those. This notebook is kind of everywhere in the sense of what I put in it. I have my favorite movies on here, which I'll probably make a video about. I have my favorite books of all time, my favorite musicals of all time, shows, plays, / musicals I've been in, and then just a whole bunch of lists of just things that I want to remember. And the final two that I have are my normal quotes, so quotes from people that I hear all around and all that kind of stuff, and then quotes from books that I enjoy. That is all the journals that I have. If you would like me to do a flip through of any of them or anything like that, please just let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.